So everybody, could these be the best looking putters of 2020? What I've got coming up today is a review on the new M-Craft putter from Mizuno. These are absolutely stunning. Stay tuned and I'll tell you all about them. Hey everybody, Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy. As always, a warm welcome. Thanks for tuning in today. As I said in my little intro there, we're going to have a little chat about the new M-Craft putters from Mizuno that arrived the other day, and these look fantastic. Before we talk about that, quick history on Mizuno and putters. This is not the first time that they've been in the putter market. They've been in and out of it over the years. Back, I think this was in the early 2000s, I got my hands on one of these. This is a Mizuno tour style putter, and as you can see, it's really battered now and it's been customized and it's pretty bad shape. But this was a fantastically soft forged putter, Answer style. Wasn't around for very long. Fast forward to 2009, we'll flash up some pictures. They did a collaboration with Bettinardi putters. Bettinardi made putters for Mizuno, I guess under license. They were amazing, carbon steel, super high spec, really expensive. And then into something like 2010, 2011, I think, we had a range of putters called T-Line. They were only around for a season, disappeared. I think there was one other range between then, but then they disappeared. They haven't made putters now for donkey's years. Until now, where they've released this M-Craft series of putters. Let's first of all show you a couple of these and we'll talk about it. There's only 3 putters in the range to start with. I've got a feeling, well, judging by what they're saying on their website, it looks like there's more coming. So these guys are made from forged for premium 1025 carbon steel, which gives it that lovely soft feel. You can see that the faces are milled here, CNC milled. 3 initial classic shapes, which leads me to believe that there are going to be more. Quickly tell you about the M-Craft one, which I've got in my hand here. It's a square back with mid-slant, referring to the hosel. Max toe hang suited to an exaggerated arc. So the way that you kind of measure toe hang is you just find the balance point there on your finger and you can see how the toe of the putter droops down. So if you've got a stroke which tends to go sort of quite a lot in, back to square and in again, that may suit you. This one's in the matte sort of silver finish. There is 3 finishes, so the next one I'll bring up in a different finish. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? It's got a lambkin bespoke grip on here. A mid-size, I would say. It's not sort of a thick super stroke style. Corded, looks fantastic. While I remember, let me show you the head cover. You'd never buy a golf club just for its head cover, but as you'd expect, quality cover, Runbird logo, nicely stitched and crafted. Only criticism here is it's Velcro. Velcro eventually wears out when it gets wet and things like that and doesn't close very well. I think the magnetic closures often work better. Also, when you buy one of these putters, you get a weight kit. And within this weight kit, you've got another 2 sets of weights. You've got some 3-gram weights and you've got some 13-gram weights, and you've also got a little key here which will remove the weights and fit them back in. The standard putter on the shelf is fitted with 8-gram weights, but you can interchange those. Why would you do that? Well, slow winter greens, you might want to go a little bit more weight. Fast summer greens, you might want to go into a lighter one. Okay, the M-Craft 2 is a classic heel and toe, basically a copy of a Ping Answer, is what we've got here in all intents and purposes. We've got this in the blue ION finish, which looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? Mid-toe hang, matching a moderate putting arc. So they've done one putter, one for big, exaggerated, what they call putting arc, slight arc, and then the next one I'm going to show you straight back and through. So that's the M-Craft 2. All 34 inches as standard. And then the third one, won't come as a big surprise, is called the M-Craft 3. It's a mallet. I've got this one in the black ION finish. Again, looks absolutely stunning. Face balanced, mid mallet, stability for golfers with less putting arc. So if you're kind of a stroke which goes roughly straight back and through, then a face balanced putter may or may not be a good one for you. So there we have it. Absolutely, I'm going to keep using the word stunning. I am just blown away by these. They are beautifully handcrafted. This is as good as I've seen. I would put these, and this will probably get some negative comments, but who cares really. These to me are as handcrafted and the finish on them as good as a Scotty Cameron. These are absolutely top notch. Price wise, recommended price in the UK on these is £249. I'll be selling these at £220. I think that's where the price will settle. And we get this argument of people saying, I'm not paying £220 for a putter. That's ridiculous. I always counter that with, what did you spend on your last driver, sir? Oh, I bought the Callaway Epic, and how much was that? I paid, what, $429 for that? There you go. Hit your driver 12, 13 times in a round of golf, and how often do you hit your putter? Probably somewhere between 30 and 40 times. So if you've got the money to spend on a good putter, it's a great investment. Putter will last you, I'd like to say a lifetime, it's probably an exaggeration, but you know, putters don't break. You know, re-grip them every 5 years and away you go. So I've had putters which are 20, 30 years old. So worth the money. Anyway, enough of that. Should we get on the putting green here and have a little roll with a couple? Let's do it. Now, time for the acid test. Let's have a little roll with one of these. I've just picked the M-Craft one in the black ION finish. This for me sits really well. It sits a little bit flatter. The lie angle, I like to putt with quite a flat putter because I get the toe up a little bit. So this sits really well for me. This mid slant on the neck as well, great. I like all of these, but I'm going to have a little roll with it. Since these came in yesterday, I've been having lots of putting sessions with these, and they did the feel off this soft carbon head. That was a good, good miss to start with. Didn't quite do it justice. Let's go again. That's better. That one's going to find right edge. The feel off the face is so soft, and I know we're so used to inserted putters these days, aren't we? But trust me, this one off the face does feel really, really soft. And there's another one finding the middle of the cup. Love this putter. For me, this is the putter of 2020. I did a review the other day on a Sigma 2 cushion centre shaft putter and said that's probably going in the bag for me this year. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a real decision on my hands now because I really fancy one of these. Anyway, the brand new out, they should be in stores with you now or very, very soon. If you're in the market for a beautiful handcrafted putter and you want to spend some of your hard-earned cash on one, you're not going to go far wrong with one of the Mizuno M-Craft putters. Great. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Post comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and you can join me for future videos even. That's it. Bye.